Some folks inherit star-spangled eyes. Ooh, that send you down the wall. But if you ask them, how much should we give? Ooh, they only answer, more, more, more. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no military son. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no fortunate one. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no fortunate son. Yeah. If you don't know, check out CCR, Creedence Clearwater Revival, one of the greatest bands of all time, easily, definitely legendary. Song Fortunate Son, one of the greatest anti-war songs ever. I know the irony, right? This is the second video in a row I've done for a Kill I Kill episode that's been ironic. I used war in the last episode discussion on the art of war, and this time we here for Kill I Kill episode 22. It's called Soldiers. Deuces are wild. Y'all already know. Let's go, babe. Anyways, I'm actually kind of glad I let, several days go by, almost a week go by, to do a Kill I Kill discussion, because all the hype, all that settled down, all the emotions, including with myself and whatnot. Because I do be seeing them, or I try to see them on Thursday, and if they're not, on then Friday. Because I love Kill I Kill. It's my second favorite anime. That's just what it is. Currently, anyway. All time, I don't know where it ranks all the time. It's high up there. Probably top 10. Maybe top 5. Who knows? Anyways, we'll see how the series ends. Or at least this season. Now, this episode, a lot of people were focusing on, at least the reviews that I saw, were focusing on the emotions. And yes, the emotions were there. The emotions were high. The emotions were great and all. But the theme I want to get on is, as you can see, soldiers. Let me talk about the doggone identity of all these groups and characters in specifically. Okay? Starting off with, we already know. We didn't really see her. Was she in this episode? I don't recall her actually being in this episode. But Kiryu Ragyo, been a soldier from the moment she entered the playing field. And more so than a soldier, she been a general. She been a general, but she can throw them hands down. That's the kind of general you want. Okay? Ragyo, you can say what you want, but she manipulate, her methods you might not agree with. But you can't say a military mind, from a military mindset, from fighting IQ, that Ragyo is not just beastly. That's what she is. She's a monster, an absolute monster, both literally and figuratively. Now, then we go into this episode. Harime Nue. Now, if you know, if you're watching my videos in previous times, you know that I talked about, my last couple ones, I talked about Nue, or at least the last one. I can't remember how many I've talked about it, but it doesn't matter. What I said was, we haven't seen the full psychology of Nui. Well, we kind of have now. Thank you, Kill I Kill. Once again. But I gotta give Trigger some credit. They went in a different direction than I thought. Like, yo. When I don't guess what you're doing, from a literary standpoint, excellent. Because I tell people, it's not an arrogant, it's not a cocky thing. But I've watched and read so much fiction, okay? So even even King of Lightning was wrong about the whole beacon thing. That so Kill I Kill. But yo, the expansion of characterization, and you could say a bit character development with Nui. She went in rage. So all that smiling stuff, and I remember what I kept saying. Don Quixote do Flamingo. Do Flamingo parallels Nui, or Nui parallels Doflamingo so much. But Nui, she on the other level. Not only does she not even consider herself human, or she hates humans, she flips out when she can't, that it seems like she's gonna lose. She's pissed, she's enraged, and I actually made a video, top 5 rage scenes. She's on level 5. She's murderous intent. Okay, this female, oh my. Did y'all see that face? That was scary. That was frightening. Even I was feeling, I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm glad I wasn't a kid watching this. Now, I wouldn't suggest kids watch this anime, period. But that face was the face of freaking, that was death. That was death of a different, like, yo, that was rage mixed with murderous intent mixed with death. Oh my goodness. But then, not only that, so I was wrong. Hey, I don't mind admitting when I'm wrong, okay, when it's, you know, proven to me. But yo, and I still don't think we're quite done, cause Nui's not done. No. So at this point, could I say kill her? Yes. Before I was like, nah, don't kill her, cause it seemed like she was forming a, you know, had a symbiotic bond with Ryuko. Not anymore. They are ideologically, it's the same way with Raga, ideologically opposed, completely opposed, you know, antagonistic. There's no, you know, she was redeemable before, but with this episode, with episode 22 or last week's episode, whatever, Nui, no more redemption. No, she got to go. She too crazy. Like, Ryuko's neurotic, Nui's crazy, like literally crazy. I know crazy. She's crazy. So yeah, and not only that, you look at it talking about soldier though. Not only does she have rage and murderous intent, she will kill a fool on the spot. She no more holding back. She will kill. Look at her action with Homura. Well, apparently she's at least somewhat fears Ragyo, cause you know that's what Rei Homura say. It's like yo Ragyo, you know, what about the, you know, you don't want. She's like, oh, disappointing Ragyo. Okay, but I'll come back for you. I'll come back with your ass. You know, you try me, you check me, I'm gonna get your ass. Even though I still say Rei Homura, and I get to her in a second, I still say she's more powerful than Nui. Now Nui's the most skilled of the trio. Ragyo is the most powerful, and Homura, because we haven't seen jack from her, I think she's second most powerful. There's things about Homura, and I still say Nui is a wild card. I said that, and I still say that. She is a wild card. I don't think she's done. She's been beaten, but I don't think she's done. And knowing Kill la Kill, look at how many times Ryuko's come back. Look at when Sasuke come back. Look at my, you understand? Oh, Ragyo. You think Nui's done? But the fact is, Nui fucking sold up her own. That's some G stuff. That's a soldier, right? She sold up her where her arms had bled out and were missing. She sold them up. Come on, you can't tell me. And they're doggone her mission with her teeth. She's putting the final touches on this ultimate Kamui, the Kanketsu or something along those lines. Anyways, doesn't matter. G stuff soldier. Then let's talk about Rei Homura. Rei Homura, we haven't seen pretty much anything, and I've been saying this. We need to see her action. Thank you for showing her off. She comes in there and saves Sasuke, Nui. Right? She comes in there and saves, and she takes crap, blood spewed all over. She takes crap for people. She follows a soldier. She follows in line, like a colonel to, you know, or you know, if Ragyo was the admiral or general, she's a colonel. She's a, you know, whatever, rear admiral, whatever, vice admiral. All moral, loyal soldier. That's all you need to say about it. She a soldier. And then, but we need to see her go in. We need to see her clash. Maybe Sasuke fights his Homura. I'm just saying though, because we know Ryuko got to look. Sasuke can't handle Ragyo. It doesn't matter if she got an upgrade. She can't handle it. Now let's talk about Ryuko though. My toy Ryuko, soldier. Did you see how she went in there? Doggone, continually adapting fully with when Seketsu. She goes in there. She goes, let's go. Nui, oh, you got both scissor blades? It don't matter. I'm gonna put in my work. I'm gonna put in work. Disarm you. And then straight up, it was about to kill her. Don't even play. No remorse. Kill. That's what I'm talking about. Then not only that, later, when she was trying Sasuke, she still showed compassion, you know, the Elite Four and whatnot. When she was trying, she was ready to full on show Sasuke. And then the emotions at the edge, the whole sister, people talk about the blushing, which really was a cute scene, which really was a symbolic and nice thing. I'll get to Sasuke in a minute and her bond with Ryuko. But what did Ryuko say? You know, I don't care about all that. We need to complete the mission. Period. Point blank. Soldier stuff. Now with Sasuke though, Kirin Sasuke, she's been a soldier from day one. She's been a leader, but now she's becoming a foot soldier. Soldier, straight up soldier. With this episode, And then they use, the technology to use Ryuko, Mako, and Seketsu, all that to combine with Junketsu so it can adapt to Sasuke so she can wear it. But Sasuke though, this female, first of all, pins down Junketsu when Junketsu was the scraps. Like, no, you ain't going anywhere, fool. What you think this is? And then the bowing, the honorable thing, and then her character development. Yo, it went in a different direction too, because they just had a bond of mutual respect. Now they're on that sisterly status. Well done, Trigger. Got me wrong twice. Well done. Doesn't happen often. Anyways, so, and she takes up the older sister role. But she's still that soldier jump. She goes, this is what she does. She first of all, she's a great leader when her folks, Ryuko's got the bonds of friendship and everything. But Sasuke, her folks, the Elite Four, ready to die for her. That's some real great leader stuff. You're a great leader when folks ready to die for you. Willingly. That's the key word, willingly. And then the fact is, she tells, and you could say, oh, you're still giving around orders. But she says, yeah, I know, great leader. Understand this, great leader. Doggone colonel and general in her own right? She takes down, her veil. She bows down. Her veil, no longer looking down on folks, even the small, the soldiers, foot soldiers. What she does, she says, look, I know what mission I'm about to go in. And I can't be in a commander role anymore. I'm going to hand over my commander position to Mikazuki, whatever you want to say, right? You lead the forces. Nudist Beach, you do the main operation over here. I'm going with Ryuko, and we're going to put that tag team work on Rago and whatnot, and on the My Fathers, because we're the only ones who can do it. Understanding the mission, same as always, Sasuke realizes the mission. She adjusts and adapts. Always with them plans, always realizing soldier. Do I need to say more? No, soldier. And she's like, and then when Ryuko couldn't say, it's like, it's alright, you don't have to force it. We about that mission. And that's all. We'll deal with all that emotional jazz later. We about that mission. We ain't got time to be clouded with emotional judgment. Mission. That's what I'm talking about in the character. Badass females. You feel me? And people wondering why, well, you don't really see them. Well, here's the thing. I talked about this in this brief tangent. That the reason you can have badass females in the series is because, look at the series. It's composed, the power levels. Look at the power levels. Now, in other series, there are powerful females. But the power levels are on point. The power levels are relatively even. In a series like, say, that's why Ichiro Oda is a brilliant writer, for example, and as well as Shinobu Otaka. Even Mitsutoshi, he throws in some of the female characters, because you look at the power levels. They throw in some very powerful females, but you look at most of those series, even as still, as opposed to Kill la Kill. Kill la Kill is a female focused series. Those are, whether One Piece with pirates, I ain't gonna talk about Kishibo or Shinobi, but you can talk about the Shinobi. You don't really see, he underdevelops too many characters, so I'll discard him. But if you look at you could even go Hunter x Hunter with the hunters. You look at you be Shokuya and the chefs and Toriko, and you also look at who did I mention? Magi, even Shinobi. You look at the magicians, the Magi, the kings, and whatnot. Most of those positions are male-oriented positions. In Kill la Kill, we have a female-oriented world. So, as far as in the power structure, the power scaling. So understand that. That's understanding literature. Anyways, we move on. Now, there's only a couple of spots to get to. The Elite Four. Now, let me go back right before the Elite Four with Nudist Beach. Nudist Beach, though. Mikazuki. Straight up. Excellent leader. He's a freaking secondary character, and he's got great characterization, great characterization. I mean, this dude, he realizes he's always like Sasuke, always adjusting, always adapting. You know what I'm saying? Mikazuki, he's assessing, he's constantly assessing the situation, and he's constantly doing what needs to be done, even in a losing effort. He's still fighting. He says, we can, as long as we survive, we can live to fight another day. Now we got Sumagu. Sumagu though, soldier for real, true G, okay? With that OG status, straight up, this dude doesn't stop fighting. This dude will keep coming at you. Even if his attacks are ineffective, he will still keep fighting till his dying breath. Just on that G status. Then we got the Elite Four. I love their they are the most individual group and some of the most individualistic characters in the group. Yet when they come together, they are totally unified, totally harmonious. It's so, I love them. They're so ironic. I mean, you got doggone, and especially the beef between Jakuzure and Sanagiyama. Okay, I mean, the Kanto northern Kanto monkey, Jakuzure with her, you know, her antic, Sanagiyama with his outspoken, you know, he just says what's on everybody's mind, and and his whole honor as a warrior code. And you think about it, it also goes back to that whole non-athletic versus athletic, that jock versus non-jock. So that whole concept. But when they come together, the Elite Four, they're straight up. So they, you know, sergeants and lieutenants, captains, all them, the leaders, and they go out, you know, into battle, and they will die for Lady Satsuki. And on Lady Satsuki will fall to our dying breath. You know, other times but they're not mindless robots. That's why I bring up the individualism. So you gotta love it. You gotta love it. And they each fill a different role. You know what I'm saying? Either Gomagori, you know, the powerhouse or whatever, but he's the most disciplined. Then you have but he's also not, you know, he cares, he's compassionate as well. You got Inomuto, the geek, the hacker. He's intelligent, but he's witty. Then you got Jakuzure with her sarcasm and her, you know, her emotions and stuff, but she keeps them in check most of the time. Most of the time, she's the most level-headed. It's weird how it works. Then you got Sanagiyama, warrior. Enough said about him. Just warrior, embodied warrior. Man, oh, y'all know his attacks. His 3 attacks. But then, let's talk. I mean, the Mankanshoku family is amazing. You know, they're comedic really, but they good at doing it and put work. But y'all know who I gotta end up. Mankanshoku Mako. And if you don't know, now you know. She is my favorite character in this series. She's been that way since like episode 2, 3, or 4. I forget which one. But I love this character. I keep saying it, one of the greatest side characters ever in all of fiction, period. This character, and then once again, when you got folk getting hyped, you can say she's a deuteragonist, possibly. I don't know where you categorize. I call her a side character, but where her actual role in the story, no, she's not the deuteragonist, because you got Satsuki and you got Ragyo as the main antagonist. But she just Mako. It's like she's a main character. It's like she's right up there with Ryuko, right under Ryuko. Like she's the voice of reason, but she's crazy. Like she's hilarious, her comedy. But when it's time, she puts in that work. She always does it, and she's powerful. And then, we saw a glimpse, and I know I wasn't the only one that wanted to see Fighting Club President Mako. Fighting Club President Mankanshoku Mako. Oh man. When Mako came in the wardrobe, and then that freaking fist on this, you know, oh my goodness, that life fiber that had so many, I had like 10 at least bodies up in there, just these giant mega fighting, mega combatant Kamui. You don't get Mako coming up there, the most powerful, as King Lightning said, the most powerful 2-star Goku uniform, period, bar none. She comes in and I gotta say this, it shows. I mean, first of all, we saw Iori. Thank you for, he a soldier too. I can't forget my dude. I can't forget that dude Iori. And you know the butler's a soldier too. This whole series filled with soldiers. Iori putting in there with, he finally gets the love with a 3-star Goku uniform, the regalia for the sewing. He can sew by himself. And in Mako shows. Oh, and we also saw about 3 or 4, you know, the boxing club, the tennis, and a couple other ones. they're gonna be back, so they're getting their 2-star back, you know, upgraded probably. I mean, more Ultimate uniforms gonna come for the Elite Four. They're gonna get theirs, but at this point, I am willing to say that Mako is more powerful than Elite Four, at least individually. As a group, collectively, that's a great question. The Elite Four versus Mankanshoku Mako. We haven't seen Mako go full power. When she was fighting Ryuko, she was holding back. Overthrow, filled with power. She was holding back. I think it was Phone, the Phone 999. He talked about how I think it was him. He talked about her putting in the sleeve on this one. Why she didn't put in sleeves before? You look at her whole thing. Her whole life fiber thing is completely different. She's got a hat, she's got a cape, and she's got those, like Japanese wooden sandal kind of things. She still has her no-star uniform, but she has and a belt, and she gotta love that like leaf thing, whatever. But yo, Mako though, such a soldier. She is beast. I done said it before. She is simply beastly, yo. She's simply beastly, a badass. She is a badass, man. Mako, about to put in that work though. She said, yo, Ryuko, you ain't gotta worry. You don't have to worry about it. Shit, about the naked sun. I got this. Bring on. One shot. That uniform. One shot. Get him out of here. That was me just showing a little bit of my power. So, and somebody brought up, one of the reviews brought up a great question. Will Mako actually face Nui? Now, Nui doesn't have long. But come on, this is Nui. This is Harmony Nui. Interesting. Well, yeah, Mako, could she be the Elite Four? Possibly. She's not even doing... Look, man. Mako is... She is powerful. She's innately powerful. And it just shows. The fact that she rocks a 2-star. The fact that... Think about it like this, though. You could say, well, Ryuko was afraid of whatnot. But think about it like this, though. The other 2-star Goku uniform... From speed and power, from power-wise, they couldn't even affect when they were hitting. Except when Ryuko first started the tennis, the boxing. When she first started, they were hurting her. So you could say they're powerful, but she wasn't developed. Ryuko, that was what, like episode 7, 8? Ryuko, that's right before she went into berserk mode. So right before she was constantly adapting. So this was probably like level 3 out of 5 Ryuko. Oh no, level 3 out of 6 Ryuko. So Ryuko was halfway there, and Mako was putting in that work on Ryuko. I'm just saying though. 2-star. And I understand what she did against the Elite Four. I'm just saying though. But at that point when Mako beat Ryuko, I think so. She was powerful. She was making craters and stuff too. But enough about Mako. Unexpected one to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts about this subject. And I know I can't wait for Kill la Kill, man. This next episode, it's Kill la Kill. That's all you have to say. It's simply Kill la Kill. Alright, y'all. Till next time. Peace.